Today. Just keep falling. I don't have a good base here. There you go. We're gonna start from Exodus. If Exodus was a movie, it would be action figure. You got your miracles, you got your spectacular events, you got your special effects, you got plenty of extras standing around with their mouths hanging open at the amazing things God does. And it's all true. The bad guys in this scenario are the Egyptian, particularly Pharaoh, who for longer than you would imagine will not let those Hebrew people go, no matter what God did through Moses. The good guys, well, the favor guys are the Hebrews led by Moses after being enslaved by the Egyptians for generations. They were freed only to wander around in a desert, no wilderness. After reading about their travels, you may not be surprised that they sometimes wishes for the comfort of captivity. All through this adventure, God does amazing things, more amazing than anything you've seen in theater. Seas split in two, food falls like dew, boulders sprout mountain, the glory of God's presence become visible. Moses' face actually glows. So buckle your seatbelts and prepare for a ride of a read. Hello, how's you doing? How are you doing today? We're reading the Bible today. You want to stay? Yeah, you're welcome to. You can ask me anything. Doing good, doing good. Just reading the Bible. I'm reading Exodus. Exodus. Yeah. You can stay if you like to. Just listen a little bit. Yeah. Now therefore, if you will indeed obey my voice and keep my covenant, then you shall be a special treasure to me above all people. For all the earth is mine, and you shall be to me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. Happy birthday, Crystal! Happy early birthday! High five. Uh, I don't think there's anyone left. Just keep reading, I guess. Bible talk. Passover. Have you heard of Passover meal? It's a meal of a very specific food prepared a very specific way and eating in a very specific order. When people eat a Passover meal, they are actually remembering the last plague the Egyptian experienced because Pharaoh would not let the Hebrews leave. On that last night, the Lord passed through Egypt, and the oldest son of each household died as he passed. Unless the family had spread the blood of a lamb on their doorposts, if the blood was on doorposts, then the Lord passed over that home, and the firstborn left. The Passover was a picture for the Hebrews and anyone else watching of what Jesus will do one day for all of us. He will spill his blood on a wooden cross to save us from certain death. The Ten Commandments. Did you know that the first time the Ten Commandments were written, they were written by God Himself? Did you know why they had to be written? Do you know why? After Moses spent time on Mount Sinai with God, he came down the mountain carrying the stone tablets that God Himself had written on. But when Moses saw that in his absence the people had already started worshipping idols, he basically pitched a fit. He threw down and broke the tablet that had made and that God had written on. It's amazing to think Moses would have done that, isn't it? There's no telling how many important things are lost when good man pitch fits. Hello, anybody here? Just me? Yeah, just me. Israel's suffering in Egypt. Now these are the names of the children of Israel who came to Egypt. Each man and his household came with Jacob, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. All those who were descendants of Jacob were 70% for Joseph was in Egypt already. Hello, hello. UFO is here. Let's go. Yeah. Happy birthday, Crystal. If you're still here, enjoy your birthday. Happy early birthday. Tomorrow's first day. Hey. Alright. More reading? Mm. What it means. Don't overlook numbers in scripture. Sometimes they can tell us quite a bit. 70 was a significant number for Israel because it was a multiple of 7. The sacred number to the Israelis, 7 symbolized completion, abundance, and rest. Consider the 7 days of creation and Genesis. No, that's not nice. We don't do middle fingers here. Come on. No, no, no. There's no middle fingers emoji. Bad, bad, bad. Johnny Cage, bad, bad, bad. Joseph died, all his brother and all that generation, but the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly, multiplied and grew exceedingly mighty, and the land was filled with them. What? It's good. If the Israelites had to live in Egypt, Goshen was the place to be. The land that the king gave Joseph family was located on the east side of Nile. river delta. If you know anything about farming, you know that delta land is extremely fertile, a great place to grow crops. For a while, the Israelites had themselves a nice little home away from home. I cup. So like there you go. What is it so funny about? Give me. ICUP. All right. What's reading, man? Now there arose a new king of Egypt who did not know Joseph, and he said to his people, "Look, the people, the children of Israel, are more and mightier than we. Come, let us deal cruelly with them. Let they multiply. Yeah, no worries. Let them multiply." And it happened in the event of war that they also join our enemies and fight against us, and so go up out of the land. Therefore, they set taskmasters over them to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for Pharaoh supply cities, Pithom and Ramses. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were in dread of the children of Israel. So the Egyptians made the children of Israel serve with rigor, and they made their lives bitter with hard bondage and mortar and brick, and all manner of service in the field. All this service in which they made them serve was with rigor. Then the king of Egypt spoke to the Hebrew midwives, of whom the name of one was Shiphrah, and the name of the other Puah. And he said, "When you do the duties of a midwife for the Hebrew woman, and see them on the birth stools, if it is a son, then you shall kill him. But if it is a daughter, then she shall live." But the midwives feared God and did not do as the king of Egypt commanded them, but saved the male children alive. So the king of Egypt called for the midwives and said to them, "Why have you done this thing? Save the male children alive." And the midwives said to Pharaoh, "Because the Hebrew women are not like the Egyptian woman, Egyptian woman, for they are like lively and give birth before the midwives come to them." Hello, nobody there. Therefore, God dealt with the midwives, and the people multiplied and grew very mighty. And so it was because the midwives feared God that he provided household for them. So Pharaoh commanded all his people, saying, "Every son who is born you shall cast into the river, and every daughter you shall save alive." That's good. That's good. That's good. How's everyone doing? Is there anyone here? Is there anyone here with me? How am I alone? Nope, just me. Okay, a little bit, I guess. Keep the light on. Yo, 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 yo. Uh, Too much stuff. Moses is born, and the man of the house of Levi went and took as wife a daughter of Levi. So the woman conceived and bore a son, and when she saw that he was a beautiful child, she hid him 3 months, hid him, hid him 3 months. But when she could not no longer hide him, she took an ark of bulrushes for him. Daubed it with asphalt and pitch, put the child and it, laid it and the reeds by the river bank, and his sister stood afar off to know what will be done to him. Oh, are we finished? No more people. Ding, ding, dinky, dinky, ding. Hello. It says there's 0 people. Dang, that's odd. How you doing? How you doing? Is my voice clear? Hello, hello, hello. Knock, knock, knock. No. Yay, I see one person. Dang, bro. Curtis. Nice to meet you. I want to stream on TikTok, but I'm doing the age verification thingy. Yeah. Hopefully by weekend I can stream there. I want to stream there. Reading the Bible. I just want to read books too. Just chill. Just see how's everyone doing. See how lively my stream is. It's not that. I mean, it's more active than the other days. Than last time. Last time it was so bad. Last time I played Spanish in English with someone, then they just left. And it was just me. Yeah. Should I keep reading? Shall. Yes, I keep reading. to battle at the river, and her maidens walked along the riverside. And when she saw the ark, hold on, what was I? No, okay, I can start the beginning here. To bathe at the river, and her maidens walked along the riverside. And when she saw the ark among the reeds, she sent her maid to get it. And when she opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the baby wept. So she had compassion on him, and said, "This is one of the Hebrews' children." Then his sister said to Pharaoh, daughter, "Shall I go and call a nurse for you from the Hebrew woman, that she may nurse the child for you?" And Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Go." So the maiden went and called the child mother. Then Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Take this child away and nurse him for me, and I will give you your wages." So the woman took the child and nursed him, and the child grew, and she brought him to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. So she could call his name Moses, saying, "Because I drew him out of the water." How much do TikTok live streams? Thank you, everyone. The fam got ended. Thank you. Bye bye, amigos.